3 years ago, I was tasked with creating internal training modules for our staff. And by staff, I mean all staff, classified and certified, to take to show that we were supporting everybody at Heartland with PD that was relevant to their work and hopefully would, in the end, streamline their workflow, make a more effective, more efficient workflow for them, and increase their skills. And so we started with the Google apps for education, and we worked through which apps we needed them to really learn more about and how to embed those in their work and how to share those things using Google. We prioritized Gmail as the first module simply because we had switched to a Gmail domain recently, and along with that Gmail domain came along all of these other apps. So we got the content together in a very raw form, and we had content because I was invited over to AAPD Online to sit down with them and look through the modules that they had already created for Gmail and the Google apps. And so they walked me through all of that process. Between Denise and Deb Cleveland, I was introduced to that content, and then was given the opportunity to start with that content and modify it into modules that would actually have more of a slant towards Heartland staff. And so by that I mean we put in scenarios that were relevant in actual scenarios from our staff that we had gotten some inquiries about in the past. So the process of creating those 6 early modules around the Google apps was made extremely easier for me. Not only that the content existed, but I got to actually sit down next to Denise Krepting and Deb and watch them click through the content. They explained how everything was brought into the training server, how it worked, how you could build it versus how you could interact with it as a person walking through this training. And so getting my feet wet with the training server was made much easier because I got to sit down right next to these people, and they had infinite patience in helping me understand what I was being asked to do.